You know, the first thing is that I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy doing it. And the practice always makes me feel better.
Yeah.
So that's that's number one. I know if anything feels off balance, Qigong will help me come back into balance.
Right.
And you know, from the very beginning, one of the things that drew me was this wonderful practice called the inner smile.
Yeah.
Because the inner smile is something I can do anywhere, and so it's like, you know, Qigong, it helps. Qigong can be done anytime, anywhere, and the inner smile is so beautiful, such a beautiful practice. You just start with a smile, and then it connects your body with your heart and your mind and your energy, and you don't have to have a big theoretical framework to connect. It's just a very natural thing.
Right. So,
But you know, another thing that drew me to Qigong in the beginning was that I did have some health problems. And at the time, which was a few years ago, I was having constant, like one after the other, lung infections. And then sinus infections. And every flu that came along, I would get. And so when I started to do Qigong, they just basically stopped. And I think that Qigong really helped me to process some emotional things I was going through. My brother had died, and I was grieving, and the Qigong really helped me to just kind of move through that and to release. I didn't have to work hard at it. It just sort of happened. I would do the practice, and I wasn't consciously trying to do anything. I was just doing the practice. And then it all seemed to take care of itself. So sometimes I have a tendency to get depressed. And so the Qigong really makes a difference on that. It helps all parts of my body to feel alive. And, there's just more energy, there's just more, why spend time being depressed? Life is good, I did do a mind-body practice, Tibetan mind-body practice called Kumye for about 20 years. And it's a little different from Qigong, but I had the kind of foundation that the Qigong practice just is similar enough so that it feels very familiar to me, and yet it's also, it is itself. And it's really helped me to strengthen my connection to sort of the divine or the source or whatever you want to call it, inside and outside. It's kind of everything being one and being accessible at any moment, being ever near, being part of my whole, embodiment. I'm pretty kinesthetic too, so, it's like I feel I like this kind of Qigong because it's so connected to this expansion and then drawing in, so expanding out into the universe and then drawing that energy in, and then also learning to hold more energy inside and store more energy inside, which is really, really important for grounding and for centering and for standing in your own strength in life, being who you really are, living an authentic life. It's a wonderful way to increase inner feelings of unconditional love.